All right. We're officially live and direct. Mindful Ramblings.
Episode 2.
Episode 2. I don't know. What are the topics today? I do not remember.
Knowledge, action, and transformation.
Knowledge, action, and transformation.
Yeah.
Did we put anything else in there? Is that it?
So that's the topic. The as subjects about it, you know, health, fitness, self-development, relationships, stuff like that. It's kind of your overall lifestyle, I guess.
Yeah.
Your overall life.
I got that from knowledge, transformation, action, or knowledge, action, transformation.
I mean, it would have to be knowledge, action,
I
transformation.
think it's knowledge, action, transformation, for sure. Tell us about your day.
Well, you know, as you know, we went to Gauntlet this morning.
Gauntlet.
I felt like, you know,
Shout out Gauntlet.
if you ain't been, you should go. Check it out.
Definitely go. 100%.
Definitely something to get out of bed at 6 a.m. for.
It's a grind.
For sure. And then, I mean, after that, you know, just went to work, to be honest. And then had to go check on a project. Other than that, came back home, worked on my mindset software that I got recently, and now we're here recording this.
Yep.
Trying to stay productive.
Trying to stay productive.
What about you?
I spent, Gauntlet,
Yep.
which was actually harder than I thought it was going to be.
That's the case.
Shout out to Jacob. Gauntlet, and then we had a meeting with the potential doula. She's going to help us out with the home birth, pregnancy action.
Okay.
It's going to be dope. I think we really like her, so she's probably going to be the one we use. Then Shonda Hoover met with a guy that is big in the mindfulness space.
Okay.
Yeah, man. He's been doing it for like 15 years. And bro, the conversation, it was like a 2-hour lunch. John was fire, bro.
Unless, you know, that's how you know it's good.
Yeah, man. I was like, it was a lot in there that was very, I'm still like going over it in my head because there's a lot of information. Then I shot down Birmingham to the courthouse, met with this guy that is like, bro, he's blessed, bro. Like, he ended up buying 2 properties for $700. I don't know how long ago this was, but it's been a while ago. I don't know how long until this happened. Let's just say 5 months go by. He gets a call in the middle of the night. The lady's like, your house is on fire. Insurance company pays this man $80,000, bro, for the house.
Because that's what it's worth. That's what he
Bought it for $700. Well,
Was it a
he bought
tax
2. Yes.
the tax lien property.
Tax lien property, bro.
And
Bought 2 properties for like $350 a piece, right?
Oh,
$350, bro. Yes, bro.
And of course,
$350.
They're gonna pay him the market
Bro.
value for the house.
80, bro. I was like, what? I was like, bro, that's crazy. Absolutely insane. So it's like, you just go to the show, man. It's like, man, this little stuff that we doing, like me going through that tax list, bro, could,
Nice winners out.
yeah, man. All I gotta get is 1.
For sure.
1. And then I was like on the tax list the rest of the day, and then no, we shooting.
No, we're here.
Yeah.
I got a question.
What's up?
If you want to talk about it.
What's that?
How's the process of going to get a midwife?
is pretty simple. Just like
Like, how many did y'all go through to get to this one?
one. We so we had talked to somebody that told us kind of ones that they didn't like, so that helped. But once we met with the one that we have now, we were like, yeah, boom. She had an opening, which was like perfect too. So we were like, boom, get her, got it. And then we're going 1 for 1. Met with one doula, boom, 5. So process is easy though. I mean, like I think Kendra just did like a little bit of research, just like Googled midwives in Birmingham.
Most likely.
And then that was like all we really had to do as far as that goes. So
Yeah, I guess as a guy, you don't really think about that stuff.
yeah,
'Cause that's a business now?
that's not really
Yeah.
not really something we gotta worry about.
I mean, it ain't nothing you think about until it's like upon you.
Yeah.
But alright, let's get into it. Alright, so
We didn't start yet.
just talking a little bit, but knowledge, action, and what? Transformation. Alright. So we can break it down, or we could just group it together. So I mean, it's basically just talking about your life as a whole, especially like lifestyle choices.
Yeah, break it down from a workout standpoint. Let's take it like workout, like health, like diet, nutrition, to like business.
All right. So me personally, these gauntlet workouts have been getting me up in the morning. Because normally I'm not waking up at 5:30. And morning workouts definitely beat midday and night workouts.
Is yours still on?
Your mic did?
Dang, my drink is not on anymore. Oh!
Can we pass them back and forth?
Nah. We could probably just put it in the middle of us.
Sure.
Let's try that. This should work fine. Oh, what if we do like something crazy like this? Go ahead, don't let me distract you.
Alright, so workouts in the morning are definitely more. They're easier than midday and night, especially just depending on, I guess, how your day goes or like how it's structured. For me, definitely morning's just easier
Yeah,
than midday and night.
yeah, I agree with that.
Plus, it's like, you know, if you dread it, I gotta go and do this. I don't know, being in that group environment with the energy that they bring, the coaches, you know, Paul and Jacob. I don't know. It's like once you're there, your whole, it's like energy shift,
Yeah.
and so it's a lot more beneficial.
I think that's a big part of group workouts too,
Yes,
bro.
definitely.
Like multiple people's energy affecting you at once. I think that's like, yeah.
Yeah, especially on the days it's like, man, I don't want to be here. And then it's like, gotta go see my buddy and work out.
Yeah.
So that, that's just working out. Alright, so I mean, then like diet, I mean, just after every class, I'll eat Jacob, man, y'all go eat some protein. I mean, you know, definitely get a lot of protein in the morning just to help curb cravings later on. I mean, I struggle depending some days. I don't know, just depends. Some days it's hard to get 50 grams just in the morning, quickly.
You trying to get 50 in the morning?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, it's hard to get 50.
I mean, it would just be 4 eggs, turkey bacon, and like that Oikos yogurt. I mean, so it's like it's not that hard. I don't have any more Oikos though. I gotta get more.
I be on that Chobani.
your body.
Yeah, I'm new to the yogurt world. I ain't never really ate yogurt like that.
Alright, let's hit on that. Let's hit on that. What you? Alright, how we get from I don't even eat yogurt to yogurt?
It's one of those things where it's like I don't like it and I ain't never tried it. It was like I think it stems from my mom because she's really picky like that and she's never tried these different things. Yeah, so like I feel like that rubbed off on me probably.
Man,
even as a jit.
You gonna need when you catch a. You ain't got no choice but to trust them.
Yeah, I mean we gonna take it there. We gonna take it there. But like the yogurt thing, I think it's a texture thing too. It does have a weird texture. So like
all
most
of
of the
them are
time,
different though.
they are. Most of the textures are they're all in the same spectrum of being weird.
Yeah.
Like I'll eat granola or fruit with it, and I think that helps too. Cause I know it's some of that like chewy, crunchy in there.
I don't know. I don't really do the whole crunch with yogurt. And then like Oikos, you know, it's two different kinds. You got the regular and then you got like the protein one.
I feel like I've had the protein kind.
And they're both different.
I don't know when. I just been like trying random yogurts because like now that I know I can eat it.
Where'd you try yogurt? What was it? And then it's like how I like it.
I think it was at Seeds.
Hmm.
Nope, that was like a chia pudding. That's not true. I can't even remember, bro. But it had some in it. It had some in it the first time. Like it had like some granola in it. And I was like,
crunch
hey,
was like,
this
this ain't bad.
Yeah, I was like, this kind of straight actually. It's kind of straight. But yeah, nah, yogurt's alright.
I prefer the mixed berry yogurt if I ever get one. But
mixed berry.
all right, so that, and then I mean, really just get your protein in for the most part. Definitely, depending on your lifestyle choice, you know, you might throw a veggie in there, you might not. You might throw more fruit in there than veggies.
Yeah.
I've kind of been more on the fruit side of it.
Yeah.
For the most part, but that's where I'm at. I know y'all. What's up with meal prep?
No meal prep.
What's y'all do?
You just
cook everything?
Just cook everything.
What's been the most frequent dish?
It's always like waves. So like for a long time, that spaghetti we was cooking at like once every 2 weeks. Now is these chicken thighs, bro. Hey man, get you some chicken thighs, bro. Bro, these chicken thighs so good. Bro.
Boy. It ain't just regular chicken thighs. What you be doing to them?
Man, I mean, I ain't gonna tell y'all the world famous recipe, bro. I'm just saying, it's chicken thighs, and then you get you some bell pepper. You cook the chicken thighs, right? And then you throw the bell pepper and the onion and like the zucchini or the squash or any other vegetables in there in the pan with the seasoning still in it from the chicken thighs.
Okay.
With the rice, with some guacamole.
Kind of like a stir fry type thing.
Yeah, that's what it ends up turning into. Yeah. But like, bro, these chicken thighs crazy, bro. I'm telling you. But we are going off right now.
It sounds like it. Sounds like
this is Mindful Ramblings, and we is doing a lot of that. But so
I'm still on top a little bit. We ain't too far
off. Nutrition. I mean, we just talking food. I just gave you like the chicken recipe.
I mean, you ain't gotta do that. I mean, you know.
Like the knowledge action transformation idea, I don't even know.
Well, so for the gym, like working out, you know, a lot of the things that stop people from going to the gym is one, they don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. Two, it's the anxiety of being there with other people. And then it's just like, you know, consistency. The action part is, you know the story about the dude who just went to the gym every day for 5 minutes.
Just stood there.
Just mid-workout, he'd leave or whatever. But I mean, it was just the act of showing up.
Yep.
And eventually, I guess, it got to the point where he would just, you know, actually do a whole workout.
Mm-hmm.
So besides that, I mean, if you can show up to the gym, but you don't know what to do, there's plenty of workout plans online. You could, have a buddy that works out, go with them, or befriend somebody at the gym to kind of guide you through workouts. And then the anxiety part, that's just all your head. A lot of people aren't really paying attention to you as you're in the gym working out.
People really don't be watching you like
They
that, bro.
don't. It's all a mental thing. So it's like you just gotta learn how to get over that. And I feel like the more you go and go through your workout routine, that just fades away.
Like you're only gonna gain confidence by going.
Yeah.
The more you go, the more obviously the more you go to the gym, the more your physique will change. Your body will change. So
And mentality.
that like prompts confidence. When you like yeah.
When you yoked.
Yeah, exactly. So like you wanna gain confidence from a body standpoint, go to the gym.
No, okay.
Literally, if you like start talking about workouts, your phone's gonna hear you, and next thing you know, your whole
Instagram and
feed
TikTok gonna be straight
full,
workout
bro.
plans and
Go to Twitter and just
dietary.
type arm workouts. You're gonna find like 20 different pages. They got videos for days, bro.
You so mad they ain't got leg workouts for days.
Bro, they don't, bro. Compare, it's like 5-1. I see 5 arm workout videos, and then I see 1 leg workout.
Ain't nobody worried about legs nowadays.
See, that's y'all problem. Y'all need to be worried about legs. You use your legs more than you use your arms.
And then we end up looking like a SpongeBob with no fake muscles.
Exactly, bro. They gonna be about to fall over because they ain't got no stability in their legs.
But that's how it be though, sometimes.
Not in here. Not up in here.
Not in here.
Man, knowledge, action, transformation.
That's transformation part.
Yeah, that's transformation part. So, number 1, you get the knowledge.
Which is easy because we got Google now and YouTube and
We got all the resources.
social media.
All the resources we could ever ask for.
Action.
Action.
Should go.
You just gotta, you know what to do.
Hit up a friend.
Now you just gotta do.
You just gotta do it. Gotta go. Transformation part. You start looking like a unit.
You know?
And if confidence is a struggle for you, there you go.
It's just interesting because that knowledge, action, transformation concept can apply to everything.
By the way you break it down, it's so simple. But like I said, it's all the mindset.
Like you can do it in the form of, you can frame it in the form of like do.
Yeah.
Like do you know what to do? Do you take the action of doing what you know to do? And if you do it consistently, you'll see the transformation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nutrition wise,
Nutrition,
that's all right.
it's hard, bro.
That's more in depth, and that's more of
It's not, bro.
It's not. Well,
It's not.
I feel like the confusing part is all these diets out there, but
Yeah.
each diet is different for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like one diet that might work for your friend might not work for you.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, so that didn't work. So now I gotta try this one. You gotta, it's just hard. You gotta figure out what diet actually works for you and like which one is sustainable.
Yeah. The thing is, like, you gotta pick one and stick with it for a while, though.
Yeah,
That's
really
the biggest part.
figure it out.
Like, you can't try a diet for like 2 weeks and be like, this one,
This ain't working.
the Daniel fast ain't working. Like, bro, you can't do nothing for 2 weeks and then try to see results from it. It just don't work like that.
Yeah. So alright, so like, I don't know if we talked about last episode, but like with dealing with intermittent fasting, some people can do it, some people can't.
I don't know. If we did it
I don't know if the camera was on, but either way,
not. Camera bro wouldn't know.
either way,
Camera bro wouldn't.
intermittent fasting, some people can't.
Oh, wait. Let's see.
But homie been getting business.
something about the Ukraine war, bro. Something about it. Couldn't tell you what, because I don't follow it closely enough. But
Oh, for sure. Don't at all.
what were we even talking about?
Something about.
Because I don't remember.
Talking about, alright, so you were saying every time I see Edmond, he would bring me a new book.
Yeah.
And it ain't every time.
Every other time?
But, alright, you making it sound like
Every
time I see you, I hit the bookstore that day, and I just bought a book to bring you.
I never said that.
No, I know. I
just
just say you make it sound like that.
I just said.
Because we say you get in the trap of just buying books. So you making
You be bringing me
you making
books.
you making it sound like
Did
I'll be at the store.
Last time I saw you.
Okay, because I accidentally bought one I already had. But I lost the receipt, so I couldn't take it back. Regardless. So what I'm going to do with the book, when I already got one up, I'm going to give it to the friend.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
I get it. I'm trying to spread knowledge.
Hey, exactly. So like that, the next book I read, which I don't know which book that's going to be. It's going to be this, what is it called? Principles?
The Richest Man in Babylon?
No. I read that book.
I thought you already read it.
Yeah.
You finished it?
Yeah, I finished it. I think I finished it.
Last time I asked you, said, Brian, I didn't continue from when I left.
Oh, maybe I didn't finish it. I don't know. I gotta go back and look at it.
There we go.
Alright, so I'm about to start another book. Alright.
What?
The one that's a
Principles?
yes.
That thing. I might as well get the other one.
What's that?
The Changing World Order.
For what?
Because it talks about it talks about how the economy gonna change.
I don't really care about that right now.
I get it.
Wait, which one do I need to read first? The Principles or the other one?
It's right Dahlia, so I don't think you can really go bad with either one.
Okay. Well, being that I have Principles,
I got you.
I'm gonna start with Principles.
Go ahead and knock it out.
Every chapter, we're gonna put together some actionable steps that will lead to my transformation.
There you go.
To knowledge, then you get the actionable steps, then you get the transformation.
Alright, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna be up front here. Next book I'm gonna get is gonna be $100 million leads.
Yeah.
Because that webinar is Saturday. And I'm gonna be on it.
What time?
11 a.m. You be a basketball game, big dog.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
You gonna see.
I'm not playing the basketball game, bro.
I thought this man do a 1 mil dunk. He's like, nah, I'll be Steve Nash.
Yeah, if I was gonna play, bro, I was gonna be playing real slow, and I'm not driving. I'm probably not shooting.
What was this game for? Church.
Just like for
Or
fun.
just for fun?
But playing basketball, bro, with like my Achilles situation, it's just very. I don't really want to do it.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Because if I rupture my Achilles, bro, I'm gonna be upset, bro. I'm gonna be mad. Cause then I'm only gonna be able to work out one leg. I'm in a boot for I don't know how long. Until I can get until I can get some rehab type action, physical therapy type
And
action.
you got a gauntlet and kick it straight.
Nah, see, we won't really be doing nothing in gauntlets where it like aggravates it. But as soon as I go on a run or something, bro, man, that joint be hurting so bad. It's like,
Go ahead, sit down, big dog.
yeah, basketball, not that. It's Saturday at 11.
Yeah, you gotta go through his website and register.
I think I already registered.
I think I registered twice on it. I wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna go register later on because I wanna. Man, bro. Honestly, I've done like phase 1 of that. Like, have a offer that everybody can get.
Yeah.
I got that down.
For those of you who don't know, we talking about Alex Ramosi.
Yep.
He has a
$100
book
million
out.
offers.
There you go. He coming out with $100 million leads.
Which
He's got around 4th grade reading level. For those of you that want to know.
Yep. $100 million offers, bro, was so good. Like, I think I want to go back through the training he had online again. Like, make the offer so good, people feel stupid for saying that. That's the bottom line. And like, I haven't quite figured out that next level of an offer. But the meeting I had today, I think that really just put me in the right direction.
The meeting with the.
The mindfulness coach.
Yeah. Okay.
He name dropped some people on me, bro, today. I was like, them some pretty high profile people.
Oh, that he's talked to?
Yeah. That he's literally coached.
Nice. So you can be the next?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's basically, he ain't say it.
Is he a performance coach?
No. He's not a performance coach, but like his coaching, it all correlates.
Okay.
So like he's a mindfulness coach, which like leads to better performance from like the high, like top down.
Gotcha.
So it's a dope situation, man.
Maybe he'll be the one to get you that viral video.
That what?
The viral video.
I don't know. I forgot about that viral video.
How do you forget about your dream?
Because I don't know what it was.
I might get it, but
So it's like I'm not
you
gonna
saw
get
the
it.
numbers.
I did see the numbers. I'm not gonna get the viral video by trying to get the viral video.
That's true.
I gotta keep on
Just posting it out.
just posting it out, and then I gotta let social media do its thing. Wait.
Let it marinate.
Yeah, let it marinate.
Alright, let's hop back on track. So the knowledge part, self-development, different ways you can go about it. You can go get a coach. That's a more expensive way. Books, not as expensive, but it's gonna rack up a little bit.
Yeah, courses.
Other than that, self-development, you could. It's more of a time. It's gonna take a while, but just meeting people, kind of learning from their life.
I don't know if it actually has to take that long, bro.
To meet the right people.
No, like it really depends on. It depends on what book you get.
Sure.
With like how far level wise you go up.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
some
as you-
of these books, bro, like from listening to Jordan Peterson's like seminars alone, bro, I jumped like 10, 15 levels
100%.
quickly. Like
Yeah.
one talk, I was like, dang.
Is your room clean?
Absolutely not. But that's just because we was upstairs. Like,
Nah,
sitting there.
yeah.
So like, it ain't really
on a regular day, is your room clean?
I never do that make my bed thing. A hot strap bed.
I
But like-
ain't say make it bad. I just said clean, your room clean.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's organized chaos for sure.
Organized chaos.
Just like, look at all, like, look
Alright,
at, I wish y'all could see the garage, bro, because it's,
All right, look.
this ain't my fault though.
It don't matter. You know where everything is.
This one,
Is that why it's organized chaos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's chaos, but like, mentally,
You
if I'm
know-
like, I gotta go get this, I'm like, it's right there.
And then paperclip is that's right there by your desk leg. Say your desk leg.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Shout out to JP, man.
there's a lot of them out there. This one that we're not gonna mention. But then I mean, it's a lot of them. There's a lot of them out there.
Huh?
You know, Andrew Tate.
Oh, man. Hey, he not, bro, bro, he instilling confidence in these guys, bro.
He is 100%.
I'm still trying to figure out why this man keep getting arrested. Like, I don't understand what
Because
he did.
they won't lock him up because he's trying to change the way the world's trying to make males. They're trying to make guys more feminine. He's more of the. I mean, it's him and Jordan. You know, they're coming for Jordan. I don't know if they actually went for Jordan Peterson yet, but they were going for his
they
psychology
tried.
license.
They tried. I don't think they were successful because
It's the fact that they're trying to keep guys masculine and not allow them to be feminine.
yeah.
And so, obviously, that goes against what the big government wants. So it's like,
Clearly.
you know, if you can't, you know, they already banned his accounts on social media. But then he got them back.
Yeah.
So then they locked him up. But
He's like he said a few like very controversial things like a woman is a man's property type stuff, and like I think people have tried to stretch that so far,
yeah,
and it's like that's not even 1% of what he has said, because Because I think overall, bro, what he's trying to do is get men to be men, and there's literally nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you're net positive, that's really all that matters.
Net positive. Net positive.
You never heard of it before?
No, I have. That's just like, I just always, every time I hear it, I'm like, that's a nice little phrase of a word.
It is. It's a great couple words. But it's just, you know, he says some controversial things, but for the most part, I mean, a lot of it is true.
Yeah.
And yeah, we all right. That's a deep dive. We ain't gonna go there. Self-development. You got different paths. Obviously, some of you are gonna go down different ones, but either way, as long as you're sitting there trying to develop, then it's working out for you. Don't go into a rabbit hole.
Or do.
You can, just don't get stuck there. Because you get stuck, you ain't moving.
Because
there's a lot of books out there that some of them are kind of talking about the same thing where you don't need to read them. But then there's some out there that are completely different. Like some of them actually might hit on like multiple subjects to where you don't need to read another book that you were thinking about reading. So knowledge-wise, the action part, you know, it just depends on what. I'm sorry. The banging screw my head.
yeah, bro.
Thought
She going crazy on that. I don't know. What you put that dress up together? I was thinking like, I know this camera picking up every single one of them. I know it is.
Oh man.
It's okay though.
But action steps. It's gonna be different for everybody. You can be the person that does after each chapter do action. That'll help you kind of make what you're reading, you know, make it actionable.
I feel like that'll make the most out of the book.
You'll get more bang for your buck that way.
Yeah, you definitely
For sure.
will. You definitely will.
And then obviously that always leads to the transformation part, whether that's, you know, you're reading psychological books or finance books, business books, history books. It's just, there's different ways and different paths for that. Yeah, man, just rambling on something, let it be.
Oh yeah, he's been recording this whole time. Now it's too late.
Hey man, look, it don't bother me. Because at the end of the day, all I'm gonna do is be listening.
True.
I ain't finna watch.
True.
Put it on the background while I clean my room or something.
True.
We'll do better next time, no?
Man.
Self-development, it's just, it's its own world.
It is, and it's kind of like you can get as deep as you want to,
Or shallow.
or you can go as shallow as you want to. But like, as long as you're trying to get better, I think that's the gist of it. Like trying to make yourself feel a better human being.
Yeah, definitely.
You really can't go like wrong.
You know, the mic back here, right?
Yeah,
Okay, just make sure.
I know. I'm hoping that it'll pick up.
Gotcha.
But all right, let's go relationships. The knowledge part of relationships, I feel like ties directly into self-development. As far as like friends, family, and like beyond that.
You wanna go, Fred?
Yeah, so when you're talking about building relationships, it comes with an understanding of people more so than anything. Finding the people, like one of the things that I don't know, maybe read or heard, like, people that you like first meet, when you say their name a lot, they remember you for that. Or when you are very, very interested in their life, like those are impressions that you leave on people that they're like, man, they really were interested in my life.
Huh? Charismatic.
Yeah. So, like when you're trying to like make friends, if you're like savvy enough to navigate conversation to where you can find common ground, that automatically like links you to that person. And obviously the setting that you meet them in, like you meet somebody in a coffee shop, they probably are an avid coffee goer for the most part. You meet them in the gym, they're probably an avid gym goer. So like you could always drop the yo, we can work out.
Instead of workout, yeah.
Yeah, we can I'll meet you for like coffee, all this kind of stuff. In the library, it might be book readers.
Nowadays though,
You feel me?
you used to walk up to people like, you play pickleball?
Yeah. That's about 80% of the people out here.
That's what I'm
They'll be
saying.
like, yeah, I be playing City Walk. I don't even be playing pickleball, man. I need to get back out there. But again, Achilles.
It ain't that much moving.
It's quick moving, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna get me.
They selling tennis.
Yeah, tennis too much, too big. Tennis court way too big.
Go ahead and tear that thing for you.
Nope. I'm gonna fight it. Come out live, bro.
Alright, keep going. You talk about common ground.
So like the knowledge action transformation part of that is a little bit more difficult to decipher.
Well, alright, with knowledge, say me a random person, alright? And they're open to talking to you, right? So the knowledge part of that would be for you to listen to what they have to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listening to that gives you, something in your life. It might click to where it's like, okay, so we have this in common. So after that, the actual step is, obviously continue the conversation, but be relatable. And then the short form of that is just the transformation part is you made a new friend or an acquaintance or whatever.
Yeah.
Now making that connection, deeper, that does take more work. But obviously the more that you talk to somebody and spend time with them, that bond develops and y'all find a lot more common ground, or at least it's to a point to where when you have discussions, your opinions don't clash, or you don't allow it to really clash that hard. It's still like, it's an open mind conversation, really. Now, family different though.
Family is definitely different.
Cause it's like, one, it's like people are like, oh, we're family, so it's like, some people have the idea, it's family, so it's like, you gotta get along, or you have to, stick with them, whatever. Other people see it differently. I definitely believe in both sides of that. You have your family, and fortunately for me, I have a good supportive family, so it's like, it's not a lot of clashing or anything. The other part of that is also, I believe in you choose your family.
Keep talking.
So it's like, I know a lot of us out here you have your friend groups, but like what a lot of people don't really think about is, your friend group is really your tribe that you deal with the most. So like those are like your closest friends that turn into, family members. So family is a lot different, but at the end of the day, they're there. And as long as they're supportive, I feel like, you should definitely have them in your life. What do you have to say about family?
I definitely think it depends, man. Like you were saying, like some some family dynamics are, well, everybody's family dynamics for the most part are different. Like, there might be people in the family that don't want anything to do with the family.
Yeah.
For the most part, my family dynamic is everybody is cool with everybody. So, everybody, I mean, you're gonna have your little fights and stuff like that. Like that's literally part of family. Like, if y'all as a family that didn't get into like arguments and fights and stuff,
It's gonna see your face.
it's just different. Y'all just a different family. You know what I'm saying? So just the overall, like, some people just don't have family. So like, if you do have family, like, cherish it, take advantage of it. The time we get is super, super important. All of it. Like, even if there's beef in the family, like, can you squash it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the sake of maintaining the relationship. Not letting it be like, I ain't seen my brother in 20 years. It's like, come on, bro.
You're gonna put a staying mad for that long.
Yeah, like, y'all probably don't even know what y'all was beefing over. Y'all just know y'all got beef. So it's like, is it really worth it at that point? I would say no. But we're running out of time.
Run out of time.
All right, man. Closing thoughts? Thought of the day, word of the day.
Hit business real quick.
Huh?
Yeah, you wanna hit business real quick?
Nah.
Alright. Thought of the day.
I feel like we've already hit it.
Man, thought of the day is gonna be different today. I ain't really had a thought of the day today.
You don't got no thought of the day?
Kind of got a question.
Perfect.
So in the program about where you're going through the things, it talks about, it asks you questions, you know, what are your stressors in life? What are things you want to change? And it has you go into detail about these things. And then the final question after all of that, after you sat there and thought about all the stresses in your life, everything you want to change, it asks you, basically it asks you, even with all the things you listed, where you are in life right now, do you think it's where you should be? But it also asks, it's kind of also like, you know, like, if not, why? So it's like, for me, a lot of stressors or things I want to change, I definitely could. Obviously, you know, one way of replacing a bad habit is just, you can't quit the habit, you have to replace it with a different one. So, you know, if you're obviously starting out, you gotta be conscious about it, but as you go on, it's just, you know, it's just a routine at that point. Other than that, like stressors and stuff, you know, I'm grateful for where I'm at today and what I have, obviously. But it's also the fact of, mentally, I feel like I should be further along. But it's also my fault I am where I am. But then it's like, at the end of the day, I feel like I am where I need to be because this is where God is telling me to be. Just like I'm here with you right now doing this. It's where God is telling me to be right now. So, you know, you just gotta have faith in that you're on the path that He has set for you.
I like it. I like it. No, that makes sense too, bro. Like, gotta have faith, bro, that you're on the right path, because it's the only path that you're on.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you could jump to another path right now.
Yeah.
Like, you can always, like, divert it and, like, go different ways. And
But you're gonna end up on the same
but
path.
you, like, it's whatever path you choose is still the path. So,
That's like the thing where people, when bad things happen in people's lives, it's like, or when it's going good, people don't turn to God anymore.
yeah.
So it's like, or some people are like so in the rut they can't see the path, so they turn away from God to try to build it their own and figure it out.
Right.
And either it's gonna work or it's not. But at the end of the day, you're still on the path God has set for you. And at the end of the day, you're gonna come back to Him.
Yep.
And then you're gonna. At first you're gonna feel bad that you left, but understand that He is forgiving. It's just come back.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to do, bro. It's hard to do, but exactly what it needs to be done. The hard choice.
Yeah.
Hard choice. I was gonna talk about my nugget from the mindfulness meeting.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Okay.
Because I gotta break it down in my head.
Alright.
I understand it, I think, but I want to anyways. So what I posted today, combination of both. This is the time, right now, to go 90-10. Almost 100% into one thing. I'm a guy that likes to do a million different things all the time. But even I am going 90-10. Increase of things that is going to get me to where I need to go.
Yeah.
And right now that's real estate. 10 toes in on real estate. Decrease of literally everything else. So all of my 4 or 5 hours of deep work, pure real estate, nothing else. Pure real estate. Nothing, not worried about nothing else, bro. Literally nothing else, just real estate. We got a short window, bro, and it's always closing, so it's we got to get to it now. I don't have no more time to waste on anything else, so.
You can't gain no more time to waste. You got what you got.
You got what you got.
What's that quote in there? What Matthew said? Ain't no time free time.
Ain't no time free time. Ain't no time free time.
Every second of every day is going towards something that you choose to put it towards. So.
Think of it as a literal deposit into the bank.
Yeah. Or withdrawal.
Not deposit.
Deposit?
Deposit. Withdraw.
You're losing time. You're not gaining.
Yeah, but if you lose time appropriately, you are gaining.
I'm thinking more from the time aspect.
Overall general time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sands of time. Always falling.
That's a good thought.
Yeah.
90-10.
90-10. I can say 100, but
Ain't nobody gonna go 100.
yeah, you're not.
Everyone always gonna dabble a little bit in the other thing.
Yeah, you always going.
You up to the main focus though, I guess, on what you wanna do.
Yeah.
Like I said, think about where you wanna be in life, and think about the ways it's gonna get you there.
Yeah. Think about the one vehicle that'll drive you to your destination of choice. As always, man. Mindful ramblings.
Mindful ramblings. Episode 2.
Episode 2 in the books.
Let's get it.
Peace. Oh. All right.
It'll be good.
What's up?
So even though we have the thought of the day, at the end, if you could think of a random nugget that was said during the podcast.
Hmm.
Just throw it in at the end. Don't go past 3 though. And then also ask people what they got from it, put it in the comment section.
Oh yeah. We definitely can do that. Definitely need to do that.
And then, you know, we're in season 1 right now.
Episode 1, season 1. Sure, Mike's. Yeah.